The drum. Once there was a boy who lived with his mother in Punjab, India. They were very poor and had only a bit of land to grow grain. They sold their grain at the market to buy sugar, butter, and clothing. One day, mother got ready to go to the market. She asked the boy, "Would you like me to buy anything?" The boy's eyes went wide with delight. "More than anything else, I want a drum." Mother sold her grain at the market. She brought butter, sugar, and clothing. There was no money left over. The boy wanted a drum so badly, but there was nothing she could do. On her way home, Mother found a fine sturdy stick. It was not a drum, but it was better than nothing. She smiled sadly when she handed it the boy his gift. When the boy saw her face, he decided not to be disappointed. "Thank you," he said. He tapped, slapped, and banged on every object with his new stick. As he went tapping along, he saw his neighbor trying to light her stove. The dung stank and smoked. Her eyes watered, and she coughed. "Here, Auntie," he said, "use my stick to heat your stove." The woman thanked the boy. When the burning stove got the stove nice and hot, she baked him a soft, round roti. The boy was looking for a shady place to enjoy his roti when he heard a baby crying. The baby was hungry, but the mother had no food. "Take this roti," the boy said. My family has enough to eat. You need it more than I do." The woman happily fed the warm bread to her baby. "Take my water pot as thanks," he insisted, handing the boy a large metal jug. What a gift! The boy tapped, slapped, and banged the jug. It dinged, banged, and thumped like a drum. He almost didn't hear the thin groans coming from the roadside ditch. An old man with torn clothes was laying in the dust. "Water, water," he cried feebly. The boy ran to the well, filled his jug, and brought the man some water. The man drank his fill. I'm a trader. The robbers stole my goods," he said. Two friendliest horses stood by the trees. The boy held out the water jug for them, and they drank until they were calm. You can have my jug to trade," the boy offered. For your kindness, take one of my horses, agreed the trader. What a rich gift, the boy said. He climbed on the horse and rode happily down the street. He passed a group of men sitting in the shade of the fig tree. They were miserable. What's the matter? asked the boy. One young man said, I'm going to my wedding, where this band will play. But if I show up on foot, my bride will laugh at me. The boy hopped off the horse and handed the reins to the young man. I have lived my whole life without the horse. You need it more than I do. The musicians leaped up and sang. As they danced down this road, the last musician stopped. Thank you for being kind, he said. He handed the boy a beautiful drum. The boy shouted with joy. He tapped, slapped, and banged his drum the whole way home. Mother came out to see what the noise was. The boy told her the story of the stick, the roti, the jug, the horse, and the drum. When you are kind, your good deeds come back to you, Mother said. It was a lesson the boy never forgot.